If not, it's more of a heavier meltdown when I don't catch them.
I gotcha. And Lene with Bash, he's 8.
Yeah, so I would say with my son, I call them now, they're just more micro. They're not as bad as they used to be. You know, they used to be a lot worse when he was a lot younger. I would say toddler was a big age. We had the stage where he did a lot of kicking and scratching and punching and this if something wasn't going his way. But it was kind of like a level that would build up. Kind of like, it built up. Like I could tell he was overstimulated, and then once he started getting overstimulated, it would just start. It was like the sensory thing. It would just start. It was like a buildup, stack, stack, stack. So if I saw that he was like already like, oh my God, okay, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go because it's not gonna be good in like, 15, 20 minutes. Now, because he is older, obviously it's actually frightful that he would get violent because he's older. So he's stronger. He would be able to like hurt me more. But I think we've coped a lot and we've done a lot of like it was a lot of the micro stuff now. So I would say a lot of the backlash or things like they're small and it's like a quick thing and then it's like gone because I think we've worked ourselves up from it already. But a lot of training, a lot of talking, it's funny like people think because it's a kid, yes, but they understand more than you think. So
Yeah.
speak to them, a lot of talking, a lot of soothing. My son is big time with like soothing, a lot of breathing, because it's all mental health at the end of the day. It's just your brain is just wired a little different. So we breathe a lot, we do a lot of breathing exercises, we calm down. um Distraction when he was little, I think distraction helped a lot. So like say that he was like upset about a toy or something, then I would distract them with something that he really liked, like, "Oh, look, oh my God, look at what happened," or, something like that, to kinda
Mhm.
literally, like, just make that part of his brain just kinda switch completely to
Mhm.
something else,
Yeah.
and it would help a lot. Now, I think as he's older, again, it takes time. Sebastian is also level 2, but my
Okay.
son is verbal, but he's also
And,
level 2.
and so for those viewers who are just tuning in, we have two lovely ladies here. They are autism moms. So they're speaking of their children. We have Selene, who has a son named Bash. He's 8 years old. And then we have Allison, who has a son named Maverick, and he'll be 5 next week. So thank you guys for talking about that. Another thing is, I noticed you had said learning. Are there special devices that either one of you use? They have the special iPads. I can't remember the ACC.
Yeah, Maverick actually does have an AAC